Tutti sappiamo che uno degli sport preferiti dei testimoni di Geova è buttarsi avanti per non cadere indietro, per cautelarsi, per giustificarsi in anticipo. Vero, direte voi, eccelso pubblico, così fan tutti, più o meno, e vi do ragione. Il fatto è che i testimoni di Geova rivendicano non solo di avere la verità, ma anche l'esclusività del marchio verità. Tutte le altre religioni con i loro adepti verranno distrutti ad Armageddon. E loro? Loro no. Volete un esempio? A proposito dell'inquinamento, nel 2005, ho preso un anno a caso, la Watchtower and the Tricked and the Tracked, l'organizzazione dei testimoni di Geova, scriveva: nel corso dei secoli l'avidità e la miopia dell'uomo hanno costretto milioni di persone a vivere in condizioni disastrose. Comunque il creatore della terra Geova Dio ha promesso di ridurre in rovina quelli che rovinano la terra. Beh, logica vorrebbe che la loro organizzazione sia quella più verde. Ma è proprio così? Quando William Morgan è stato invitato a prestare servizio presso la struttura della Bethel di Wallkill, l'ultima cosa che si aspettava era di ritrovarsi incaricato di nascondere i rifiuti tossici scoperti durante i lavori di espansione. Dopo essere andato via, sapeva che doveva sistemare le cose.
Hold out some barrels. And the first few, they weren't expecting anything, so the first few kind of opened up the contents of these barrels, and you had this blue, sort of oily, oozing stuff that came out of them. So it wasn't something that they knew what to do with, or obviously everything stopped. And what do we have here?
Yeah.
And that's kind of how this issue came to light. So did some other excavating, found some other barrels in the immediate vicinity, and we removed them, brought them to another location, and there was kind of a timeout that happened while they figured out, well, what is it? What do we have here, and what's the larger issue? And I remember there was a lot of hand wringing over what to do about this matter.
How many barrels are we talking about?
We found between 10 to 15
Okay.
in one little area.
And that was that you knew of. There could have been more.
Right. So, what came to light is, no one knew exactly the history of these specific barrels, but, apparently there were areas of Watchtower Farms where there were either construction waste or perhaps other waste like this that were buried. It was, happened sometime in the past. So the concern was that, if this matter was probed into further, well, you would have, it would open Pandora's box, separate some of the material. So you had remnants of barrels, you had printing components, and then a large amount of soil. Now, the barrels and the printing components, or what the material that could be consolidated, but the volume of soil was something that was, it had blue streaks in it, and it was not something you could take anywhere.
Yeah.
So it was, and there's a great bit of secrecy over this affair in Bethel.
Right.
So the trucks were driven to a warehouse and just parked there. I was assigned on a Sunday, and
You said it was a Sunday,
Yeah.
so that everyone would be out of Bethel.
right, yeah. So
Right.
so there's 1,500 to 2,000 Bethelites. They scatter them across the congregations in that area. Everybody leaves on a Sunday, and they're not back until late afternoon. And usually it's almost like a free day for Bethelites. So during one of these Sundays, me and a few others were assigned to segregate some of this material.
Sentendo queste cose, pure noi diventiamo verdi. Sì, di bile. Viene spontaneo pensare a questo punto a come siano stati smaltiti i rifiuti tossici delle stamperie della sede nazionale della Bethel di Roma, in via della Bufalotta, dal 1948 in poi e ora trasferitesi a Bologna, aria ex sabiem. Comunque, come scrive la Watchtower nelle sue pubblicazioni, il creatore della terra Geova Dio ha promesso di ridurre in rovina quelli che rovinano la terra. Potete essere certi che Geova Dio sarà sempre all'altezza del suo nome, dimostrandosi un Dio che adempie le promesse. Fosse o cielo!